2002, Sumopower is the market leader in the supply of Japanese vehicle parts, representing some of the world's most prestigious brands. The core business is the supply of aftermarket and tuning products to Japanese vehicles in the UK and in Europe. In 2009, Sumopower joined the JRM Group of companies, creating an even more formidable force and allowing them to embrace new challenges, such as the introduction of this state-of-the-art facility here in East Sussex in the UK. Sumopower have an outstanding reputation and an association with many different Japanese marques. However, it's the Nissan Skyline and more recently the Nissan R35 GTR which are most attributable to their success, having tirelessly campaigned them throughout the racing circuit and in parts supply. Sumo's movement into the international motorsport arena is a challenging yet natural step for them alongside Nissan and Nismo, and one which they are definitely very well prepared for. Here with the owner of the JRM Group and the team principal of the Sumopower GT Team, James Rumsey. Now, James, I know you must be incredibly busy today because it's the launch of the new Sumopower GT Team, but I'm glad to have caught you for just a couple of moments. And I'd just like to ask you a little bit first about your background in motorsport.
I was just a Mitsubishi enthusiast, really. Bought a car and, like everyone else, bought a load of parts and spent a lot of money on it, went racing, and we had the fastest Evo in Europe for a while. So started getting a bit well known in the Mitsubishi tuning industry through that. And then a company called ADR Motorsport came up for sale, who were the Mitsubishi British Rally team. We took that business on and tried to push it and grow it, and that's where the official kind of motorsport activities came from, really.
You've got an amazing state-of-the-art facility here.
Thank you.
And it was obviously only built last year. What's the what would you say is their main sort of source of income?
Well, the JRM Group is split into various different self-sustaining operations, so that everything is housed under one roof but justifies its own economical existence. We got a good deal on the unit, and we thought, well, we could do bits and pieces here and come up with a plan for it and grow over the coming years. But then we started getting all these really good opportunities coming to us, and so it had to grow very quickly.
Could you tell us a little bit more about the facilities that you've got here? I know that you've got the dyno testing equipment as well and the body spray painting, so could you tell us a bit more about that?
The facility is split up into various different departments which have to sustain themselves economically, but they all complement each other in the production of a car or the running of a team. Yeah. So we have the motorsport production upstairs, which is where we build all the JRM Evo 10 Group N rally cars, and we also do all the work on the GT1 cars up here. We wanted to have it upstairs because it's on the same level as the customer waiting room, so the customers can see the cars being worked on and being manufactured without getting too close to the confidential information that Nismo maybe doesn't want them to see. Downstairs we have the engine shop where all of the Group N engines are produced and run on our dyno systems. We have the Superflow engine dynamometer. So all of the engines are developed and blueprinted downstairs, built, dyno tested before they go into the manufactured Group N cars. But they also provide engine build services for the road car community through Sumopower. So whereas before Sumopower was always a supplier of parts but never got involved in the fitting, this is a new opportunity for Sumopower's customers that actually we can do everything for them. We also have the body shop, which again is available for use by the public, but helps us in the production of the cars because it's cost saving. We don't have to send the chassis out, and it's time saving as well. And then there's the Sumopower workshops, where we do the servicing, repair, performance upgrades. We have the chassis dynamometer in the rear Sumopower workshop, where we can dyno test the cars and do the mapping and all those kinds of things. And we're trying to get MOT test station as well, so that we can actually service, provide a main dealer service to the aftermarket community. With JR Motorsports, we are the official UK motorsport suppliers, so we supply Mitsubishi Evolution original equipment manufacturers parts into motorsport outlets and teams throughout Europe and the world. We're also the official UK rally art parts supplier. So again, we provide those parts throughout Europe, mainly for the Group N rally use, but there's a few circuit guys out there as well. Sumopower is the official UK importer for the Japanese tuning industry. We supply product from Doluk, Damned, Jay's Racing, Vertex T&E. We're also official distributors for HKS Europe and Cosworth, and many more.
Now, I've been dying to ask you, can you let us in on the information on the Sumopower GT team?
The Sumopower GT team came about because of the opportunity arose when Gigawave pulled out of the GT1 project, and Nismo came to us, and there was this opportunity available to purchase the cars and parts and run the team as a customer entry for the GT1 World Championship. So we started looking at it and putting the budgets together, and we came to an agreement, and we signed in January, just before the Autosport show. So from there we put out an advert in Autosport magazine, advertising for key positions. We had lots of CVs come in from all over the world, and we've been picking the best ones, really.
Well, it sounds like a really exciting year ahead, and of course you've got some unique points about the Sumopower team. Of course, you're the only British team in the championship, and you're the only carbon neutral team. So tell us how you feel about that. I mean, it must be good being the only British team in the championship, I would have thought.
Absolutely, especially when we go to Silverstone.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll have a lot of fans. But we wanted to promote the fact that we're the only British GT team on the grid, hence the big Union Jacks on the roof. So, you know, we're very proud that we're British, even though we're also proud of our association with Japan, but we're very British. We're a British company, we're British manufacturing, and so I think it's good to promote that.
Definitely. And in regards to the carbon neutral element,
we'll work out the carbon emissions of the team, all the way down to how much carbon does the trucks release on their trip to Czechoslovakia or to France or Belgium, and then we'll offset that by carbon trading. So we'll purchase carbon credits for an area of rainforest and secure that area of rainforest to make sure that it's not chopped down for a set period of time. So any carbon that we produce as a race team is sequestered back by that area of rainforest. We're still looking for sponsorship. Because this has all come around in the last couple of months, the most important thing was to get the cars here, get them out to test, assemble the team, sign drivers, and make the performance of the car as best as we can. From there, we're hoping to find opportunities with sponsors to bring budget into the team. But our main focus this year is to go out and try and win.